of New Wave Extra live on YouTube. Q Lazarus and Goodbye Horses. It sounds a little bit creepy. You know why? Because it was part of the soundtrack of a movie called Silence of the Lambs. Ugh, freaky. Okay, moving on with more music. How are you? How was dinner? Are you set for tomorrow? I hope you are. I know it's going to be another long week, especially for those of you who are based at home. Doing home at work for the last few months must be really, it can get a little bit agitating. Cabin fever and all. Sushi and the Banshees cheer you up, Cities and Dust. This is New Wave Extra.
At your service. That's me. And we got the rare stuff too. You know, we've been holding off on you. We got a lot of reserve in the tank. We have music that you haven't heard of, and we're glad that we're able to introduce it to you right now. Here's Paper Heroes, the crew, on New Wave Extra.
Take the bill, take the bus, take the city. I'm doing whatever I can. Take calls, take a gift, take my pity. I'm doing the best that I can. You don't know how desperate I am. Take a look around, I'm a family man. I'm doing the best that I can. Take the toys, take the bike, take the teacher. I'm doing whatever I can. Take the noise, take my time, take the freezer. I'm doing the best that I can. You don't know how desperate I am. Take a look around, I'm a family man. I'm doing the best that I can. I know she won't take it. I know spending saves it. I know she won't take me down, baby. She's so crazy. Take the balls, take the bus, take my misery. I'm doing whatever I can. Take the moon, take the night, take my pity. I'm doing the best that I can. I wonder if all this was planned. Kill a ring, kill a trip, kill a preacher. I'm doing the best that I can. You don't know how desperate I am. Take a look around, I'm a family man. I'm doing the best that I can. Oh yeah, I'm doing the best that I can. Take the night, take the moon, take the freezer. Well, that's alright, hung by another magazine. I wonder if all this was planned. Kill the rain, kill the drip, kill the preacher. Doing the best that I can.
Sorry about that. The rave ups the best I can. Before that, we played the crew, but it was rudely interrupted by me. Inadvertently changed the song midstream. 926. That's what you call stupidity. Yeah. Okay. Moving on with more music, more of the rare stuff that we have here. It's like wine, right? The longer they're in the cupboard, the better they sound, or in this case, or the better they taste if it's wine, and the better they sound if it's music. Check out Riverside. Here's Waterfall. New Wave Extra. My name's Ron Complimete. How are you?
So shy, perhaps love she'd say. Consider memories. Well, am I ready for this? Consider everything like a heat of this, like a heat of this. I saw something there that I can figure out. So what's it for? a hundred ways amongst the guardian paths, amongst the guardian paths. I saw something there that I can figure out. So once and more, little once and more. Along the riverside, hearing a summer breeze, there's nowhere to hide beyond the empty need. Remember what you found. Maybe you'd rather crawl. I'll take the slow way down. Like a waterfall, 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 like a waterfall.
It's music of Riverside Waterfall. Riverside reminds me of that place in Marikina. It's a beautiful place. It was my first time to be there to just check it out yesterday morning for the launch of Bida ang May Disiplina project by the DILG and the DOH. And I was really surprised. I mean, they have this walk path where people can jog, and then and it's just and they have like a part there where they grow corn, and people can actually pick them up and sell them. Amazing stuff from the mayor of Marikina City. Yes, Marcy Chodoro. Good job, sir. 9:30 right now. Moving on with more music. And speaking of Marikina, this reminded me of one of our contributors to this program. His name is Ferdy. Ferdy, thank you so much for some of the stuff, some of the music that we've collected over the years. Because of you, we got stuff like this that we can play for you. Here's The Light. Contrasting Strangers. New Wave Extra.
A jealous evil lies between us, and just feelings tied together. Any day now, maybe never. Transmitting smiles forever. Contrasting strangers, eyes of sorrow, temptations, glances follow. Take this evening if we could make it, just hoping hearts can take it. Don't walk away. I want my say. There's something more. Contrasting strangers. Contrasting strangers. Don't walk away. I
Trusting strangers. Trusting strangers. Trusting stranger. Trusting stranger.
So awesome. Contrasting strangers. The light is shining through on this program. It's already 9:34 now in the evening on a Sunday. We're closing shop for the week, and I know it's going to be another Monday tomorrow. That means you'll have to contend with everything that you need to face for the next few days of another work week. Don't you worry, we got a different perspective altogether, right? We forget to listen to music, and that's why we feel depressed. I'm hoping this will make you feel a little bit happier, okay? Here's Twins, Ballet Dancer.
When you're dancing, you're fantastic. All you're dressed in is elastic. You make art with twirls and spins. Can't wait till the show begins. Anyone can see you are made to dance for me. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. I've been here for every show. There's not a step that I don't know. I know your body, small and neat, dancing on your dancing feet. Anyone can see you are made to dance for me. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Anyone can see you were made to dance for me. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Won't take no for an answer. You're my ballet dancer. Won't take no for an answer. Won't take no for an answer.
It's like taking out your Nintendo that you haven't played with, and you haven't played Mario Brothers for a long time, and then all of a sudden, you know what? You found it very entertaining to do so. That's what the experience is when listening to New Wave. That was the Twins in Ballet Dancer, 9:38. Ron Poblete at your service. Yazoo, Nobody's Diary. This is New Wave Extra live on YouTube.
If I wait for just a second more, I know I'll forget what I came here for. was so full of things to say, but as I open my lips, all my words slip away.
history there between Yazoo and Depeche Mode. Vince Clarke used to be with Depeche Mode. He was one of the original members before he moved on and formed Yazoo and eventually Erasure. Right. Okay. It's already 9:42. Moving on with more music. Hey. Usually this is like workout music, right? You want to pump up some weights? You want to build up? Here's your song, Easter House. Come out fighting.
Oh, well, there never was anything in my life that I got just for asking. And I never heard of anything that was won without a fight. Now I'm in another corner. Only the dark of their black heart, bearing down on me, bearing down on me. Ah, come on, now we've turned another corner. Soon we meet them face to face, and I know that I'll be ready to take my place. When they march into the street, I'm gonna come out fighting. I won't step out fighting. Oh yeah. When they march into the street, when they're voting with their feet, I'm gonna come out fighting. Trapped in a corner and you can't go back. You're trapped in a corner and you can't go back. Trapped in a corner and you can't go back. You're trapped in a corner and you can't go back. It's frightening. Ooh, I'm gonna come out fighting. I'm gonna come out fighting. I'm gonna step out fighting. Whoa, yeah. When they march into the street, when they're voting with their feet, I'm gonna come out fighting. I wanna come out fighting. I wanna step out fighting. Oh yeah. I'm in a headspin waiting for that bell to ring. I'm gonna step out fighting.
Come out fighting, Easter House. Don't be a coward. Come out fighting. You can do it. 946. Ron Poblete here. First, I'm just, it's a little bit of a. I'm just kidding, of course. It's already 946. That happens on a Sunday evening, especially when it gets later during the night. Book of Love. Here's Book of Love. New Wave Extra.
I write down everything that you say, so I don't get lonely when you are away.
sometimes, most of the time, you outgrow things, like, things that you did back in the day, back in the past. But when it comes to music like this, I don't think so. Book of Love, the Book of Love. 9:51. Let's check out what's happening in Canada with the Glass Tigers. And Don't Forget Me When I'm Gone. New Wave Extra. Music off Glass Tiger. Don't You Forget Me When I'm Gone. All the way, we imported that all the way from Canada. I didn't know that Canada actually did or had some really great artists. Oh yeah, come to think of it, Bryan Adams comes from Canada. Continuous music, 9:55. New Wave Extra here, and it's always like a pleasure. This is a way for me to unwind, relax after a long week at work. Johnny hates jazz. Listen, New Wave Extra.
slow dance out of here. Now I know, now I'm sure I'm flying tonight. But you can tell all your friends that you found a way. Go tell them all that I'm here to stay. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart. Listen, listen, hot by day, warm by night. I wonder where the winter's gone. There's no mistake, no mistake. We feel the same way. But you can tell all your friends that you found a way. Go tell them all that you're here to stay. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart. Just to listen, just to listen, just to listen to your heart.
Clark Dessler and Johnny Hates Jazz. Listen. That's been missing lately in conversations. There are lots of talking, but less on the listening part. It's 9:59 right now. And hey, I got something that I haven't played for a long time already. And it's been a while since I heard Never Ending Shroud. It's a low life, something I learned, I only found out when I started doing radio. Check it out.
Forever at the boiling clouds, and thought her thoughts intensely. She could not seem to drop her gaze. I could have loved her intensely.
It's New Wave Extra. There's a piece of real estate right below this streaming where you can post your messages. Don't be shy. Just leave, a title of a song or the artist that you want to hear. Something that you want to do before you go to sleep. Let us know. Never Ending Shroud is the title of that song from Low Life. How about this one from the Chameleons? They're more popular for the song Tears, but I think you're going to like this one. It's called P.S. Goodbye. New Wave Extra.
I've seen too many crazy sights. I've had too many crazy nights. I didn't want the scars to show. In those moments only mothers know. You know, in retrospect, it seems there's always danger in your dreams. Like an actor stealing scenes, all the magic moments in your teens. With the thoughts you fight to hide, lady passion, lady pride, sisters side by side, talking while our tongues are tied.
I'm thinking of what to say to describe that song I just heard. P.S. Goodbye from the Chameleons. It's a beautiful song, and it's perfect, especially if you're contemplating. If I were still smoking today, I would probably hit a light up a cigarette while listening to that song. It's already 10:06. My good friend Professor Eric is watching the stream right now, and he is requesting for a song from 1986, if I'm not mistaken. It's from a movie called Pretty in Pink that stars Molly Ringwald, Andrew McCarthy. Yeah, it's a nice movie. If you can only watch it again, I think it's on Netflix. Check it out. If You Leave Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, New Wave Extra.
If you leave, don't leave now. Please don't take
right here on YouTube. Let me tell you a little story about that song. I actually got the privilege of speaking to Andy McCluskey, the lead vocalist of Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. And the story behind that song was the original track that was supposed to be included in the soundtrack of Pretty in Pink was Goddess of Love. Now, Goddess of Love is a song you'll find in the album Pacific Age. They sent this to the producer. The producers thought, you know what, maybe you can come up with something different. So what they did was they stayed in the studio overnight, and the next day they were able to cut this record for the soundtrack. And the rest, as they say, is history. Yeah, huh? Very interesting little tidbit there about Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark and that song If You Leave, which is also part of the Best of OMD. If you're looking for a great album, for starters, if you're starting to find out more about New Wave and you want to listen to more of that kind of stuff, that's what I'm going to suggest to you. You got to buy that Best of OMD album from Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, definitely. In the meantime, if you're alive and kicking still, this Sunday night, here's Simple Minds, New Wave Extra.
You turned me on. You lift me up like the sweetest cup I share with you. You lift me up. Don't you ever stop. I'm here with you. Now it's all or nothing, 'cause you said you follow through. You follow me, and I follow. What you gonna do when things go wrong? What you gonna do when it all breaks up? What you gonna do when the love goes down? What you gonna do when the flames go up? Who's gonna come and turn the tide? What's it gonna take to make a dream survive? Who's got the time to calm a storm inside? Who's gonna save you? Alive and kicking. Stay until your love is alive and kicking. Stay until your love is, until your love is alive. You lift me up to the crystal top so I can see. You lead me on till the feelings come and the lights that shine on. But if that don't mean nothing, like if someday it should fall through, you take me home where the magic's from, and I'll be with you. What you gonna do when things go wrong? What you gonna do when it all cracks up? What you gonna do when your love burns down? What you gonna do when the flames go up? Who's gonna come and turn the tides? What's it gonna take to make a dream survive? Who's got the time to calm the storm inside? Don't say goodbye, don't say goodbye. In the final seconds, we're gonna say that. Ooh, oh, I love and kicking. Oh, stay until your love is, I love and kicking.
It's New Wave Extra. It's like anthemic. An anthemic song is something that you play when you wake up in the morning as you brush your teeth and comb your hair. And usually this is the type of song that makes you feel like you're the most handsome guy on the planet. Alive and kicking, Simple Minds. Who is Simple Minds? Well, you might know them better for a song called Don't You Forget About Me, which was used by so many movies, including the very famous 80s movie called The Breakfast Club. 1017, continuous music here on New Wave Extra. That's right. Let's take you back to 1992. It's an album called Worldwide. Ben Watt and Tracy Thorn of Everything But the Girl, and it's a masterpiece. It's called Talk to Me Like the Sea, New Wave Extra.
All this short summer night long, I've been waiting for you, just to give me a sign that you feel this way too. People on the streets for the weekend, but I don't hear them. There are others I could meet for the weekend, but I don't see them. Talk to me like the sea, makes me wanna get out of the city. Makes me wanna get out of the city. I had a dream of an inky blue sea. You could give up your job and go there with me. I know we missed the football and the dancing.
Going to disturb you, and that's the message on the door right there. Everything but the girl. Talk to Me Like the Sea with Ben Watt and the amazing voice of Tracy Thorn. It's already 10:22 right now. You have me, Ron Poblete, here, New Wave Extra, Sunday evening. It's from the album Please. Neil Tennant, Chris Lowe. They are collectively known as the Pet Shop Boys. This is New Wave Extra.
You always wanted a lover. I only wanted a job. And I was without a living. How am I gonna get through? How am I gonna get through? I come here looking for money. Got to have it. Ended up leaving with love. Oh, now you left me with nothing. Can't take it. How am I gonna get through? How am I gonna get through?
I bought you drinks, I brought you flowers, I read your books and talked for hours. Every day so many drinks, such pretty flowers. So tell me, what have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? What have I?
Since you went away, I've been hanging around. I've been wondering why I'm feeling down. Went away, it should make me feel better, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through. How I'm gonna get through. You always wanted me to be something I wasn't. You always wanted too much. Oh, now I can do what I want to forever. How am I gonna get through? How am I gonna get through?
At night the people come and go, they talk too fast and walk too slow. Chasing time from hour to hour, I pour the drinks and crush the flowers. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? What have I?
Since you went away, I've been hanging around. I've been wondering why I'm feeling down. You went away, did you make me feel better? I don't know how I'm gonna get through. 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 I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna get through.
What have I done to deserve this? Pet Shop Boys, Chris Lowe, Neil Tennant, 1026. I don't think they work at the pet shop. They're computer programmers, as a matter of fact. That's why they're very prolific when it comes to the usage of their synthesizers. I think by now that's quite obvious. 10:26 now in the evening. You got Ron Poblete. That's the guy keeping you company here on a Sunday. So remember stories. It's gone from this final frame, and it's a hard to find, rare record to play on the radio. But the good thing, we have friends who have a very extensive collection of new wave albums. So here it is. Let's listen to it right now. New Wave Extra.
Nothing lasts forever. It may seem a waste of time. Nothing is complete. Never a perfect crime. When our friends support us, there's daggers in their hands. Even brave men crumble when hope will lend a hand. So call me, tell me it's only a story. Call me, tell me that you always love me. So call me, tell me it's only a story. Call me, tell me that you always love me. In our heart's ambition, planning life in dreams, journey without end, nature's perfect schemes. When our friends support us, there's daggers in their hands. Even brave men crumble when hope will lend a hand. So call me, tell me it's only a story. Call me, tell me that you always love me.
If it's your first time to listen to this song, the artist is This Final Frame. That's the name of the band. The title of the song is Stories. Thank you to the boys, Jerry, the two Jerrys, Jerry Silva, Jerry Dominguez, Norley, and a few other guys who contributed to the collection that we've always had since we started this program on 103.5 K-Light and 99.5 RT. And it's because of them, we have a very extensive library of new wave music. Even the hard-to-find ones, they were able to source it out for us on this program. So we're glad that we're back here doing this on YouTube. This is the way to do it now because radio, well, not so much. I don't think you'll be able to listen to the type of music that we play or the lineup of music that we have on the traditional radio route. But I got a surprise for you. We have something live, our featured video for the hour. Let's check out something from Aha. And this is taken from the Nobel Peace Prize award ceremony. And it's a song called Stay on These Roads.
Calm has a voice. It talks to me, stillborn by choice, and it has no need to hold. Oh, man feels the calm. Oh, baby, don't something to stay on these roads. We shall meet, I know. Stay on, my love. We will meet, I know, I know. Winter's calling on my home. Stay on these roads. We shall meet, I know. Stay on, my love. We will meet, I know. So stay on. Stay, my love, stay on. We will meet, I know, Stay
So cool. I can't blame you. Feel a little bit melancholy after listening to that song from Aha. Stay on These Roads. They actually had their final concert in Brazil. No, they have a concert called a concert in Valhalla. I think that's an auditorium or an arena in Norway where they bid their fans goodbye. But I do have like the DVD of that. I don't know if they performed after that, but they did, did their farewells. But I'm hoping that they'll come back and perform live after the pandemic. I'll definitely watch that. I'll save enough. I'll probably save money just to be able to watch them live. I'm sure you feel the same way too about them, and I still wonder why. It boggles me that no one has actually attempted to bring them here to our shores. I think that would have been a big, box office hit if the AHA performed live here in the Philippines, right? Okay, at least we got that off my chest. Modern English for Kirby, who's listening, hands across the sea. This is New Wave Extra, online on YouTube.
Come with me, close your eyes and touch what reaches you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Sitting in my room, nothing much to say. I heard you calling 1,000 miles away. I did not, you took me by surprise. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. I can't explain these feelings. I won't begin to. There is still a chance if we just close our eyes. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with me, close your eyes and touch what meets you there. Reaching out, stretch your hands across the sea. Come with
You're watching New Wave Extra live on YouTube, Hands Across the Sea, Modern English. I don't know how long it took them to write that song, but definitely the next record we're going to play, it took about 20 minutes if I remember it right, 20 minutes to write this song from Depeche Mode. And I do have the 12-inch remix right now. It's just an amazing track. And if you're wearing black and you're feeling a little gloomy, I hate to say that so you were wearing eyeliners. I guess, right? That was the new wave look back in the day with a really, tall hair and stuff. Here's Depeche Mode, the US remix of But Not Tonight. This is New Wave Extra. I think that's the coolest song ever. But not tonight. Depeche Mode took only 20 minutes. 20 minutes is like somebody using Facebook in the morning. That's how long it took for them to write that song. And guess what happened? Decades later, people listen to the song. 10:47. It's New Wave Extra. Enjoying my time here. Maybe we'll end it by 11 o'clock. I'll just play a few more songs before we call it a night. It's been fun, guys. It's really been fun. Great thing we discovered that we can actually do this on a limited time or a limited basis. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, I know it's easier on Facebook, but YouTube is the way to go. The streaming is a lot longer. That's all I can say about that. I got Piece of Paradise right now with PM. New Wave Extra.
She went out and she never came back, walking down line to the side. I had a soul, it turned out to be just a hole in my life. Yeah, yeah. Oh, just a piece of paradise. Oh, just a piece of paradise. Wouldn't that be nice? We were taught to work the land, broken hearts and broken hands in their lives. Oh, some want cool and summer breeze, some just wait for death release from their lives. And oh, just a piece of paradise. Come on, oh, just a piece of paradise. Everybody's searching. Oh, just a piece of paradise. Yeah. Oh, just a piece of paradise. Oh, just a piece of paradise. Everybody's searching. That's nice. Everybody's searching. Yeah, the piece of paradise. Oh, piece of paradise.
It's the Piece of Paradise from PM. They also have like a Moonlight on Paris in Paris. That slower single from the band. It's the same album. I think they're a one album band. You can call them a one-hit wonder, which is not really a good thing if you're a one-hit wonder because they're only remembered for one song. Although one could argue that by having one popular song, you can actually say that in the history of music, you were able to contribute at least one song. Okay, all right, to each his own, I guess. Like the Macarena. What else is like a one-hit wonder? Is this one? No, I don't think so. Here's Erasure. A little respect. New Wave Extra.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in no reason why you make me work so hard. That you keep me, no, that you keep me, no, that you keep me, no, that you keep me, no. So I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war, and live in peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason could drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no. So I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason. You know you're making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no. So I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect to I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little
It's Erasure, a little respect. 10:55. Respect your elders, respect the people around you. It's a very simple rule. And if you follow that, you're on your way to becoming a really good citizen, right? 10:55 right now on New Wave Extra. Continuous music. Final song for tonight. Thank you so much for watching and for spending some time. It's been a pleasure playing music for you the entire Sunday. And I'm leaving you with Matthew Wilder. It's called Hey Little Girl. Enjoy the rest of the week. Have a good week ahead. This is New Wave Extra on YouTube. Bye.
Take a deep breath and prepare for a rainy day. Feel the cold wind blow as it carries you away. Every last word getting harder, harder to say. You and I always knew I'd never stay. Hey little girl, I
Get your engines.